Welcome to Grammar Grade 7. This is Unit 11, Lesson 62, and we're staying in our unit all about capitalization. Today, the spotlight is on places. Every place with its own name, a country, a mountain, a river, a bridge, is a proper noun, and proper nouns wear a capital letter. But there's a small twist hiding inside long place names that trips up even careful writers. By the end, you'll know exactly which letters to lift and which little words to leave alone. Let's get started. Before we dive in, let's see the big picture. The names of specific places are proper nouns, and proper nouns always begin with a capital letter. Over the next few minutes, we'll capitalize 4 big groups: specific places like countries, states, cities, and continents; natural features and bodies of water, like mountains, rivers, and lakes; the streets, bridges, buildings, and monuments people build; and regions of the country, like the South. Along the way, we'll spot one sneaky exception: the little joining words inside a name. Let's take these one at a time. Let's start with the most important rule. The names of specific places are proper nouns, so they always begin with a capital letter. Think of a country like Portugal, a state like Nevada, a city like Lisbon, or an entire continent like Antarctica. Each of these points to one particular place on the map. There is only one Portugal, so each one earns a capital letter at the front. Whenever a place has its own specific name, you capitalize it. But watch out for one tricky detail. Long place names often contain small joining words, little words like of, the, and by. Those little words stay lowercase, even inside a proper name. Take the Cape of Good Hope. The words Cape, Good, and Hope all name that specific spot, so they wear capitals. But the little word of, tucked right in the middle, stays small. The same thing happens in the United States of America. That of never gets a capital. Capitalize the important words and let the little joining words stay small. Next come the Earth's natural features and its bodies of water, and these get capital letters too. Mountains, deserts, rivers, lakes, and oceans all have proper names. Look at Mount Rainier and the Gobi Desert. Look at the Colorado River and Lake Superior. Each name belongs to one particular landform or body of water, so each one is capitalized. If the land or the water has its own name, that name takes a capital letter. Here's a distinction that trips people up. Sometimes a word like South names a region, a whole part of the country, and sometimes it only names a direction. When it names a region, capitalize it. The South, with a capital S, is a specific area of the country, like the Midwest or the Northeast. But when South simply tells you which way to go, as in drive south for an hour, it's only a direction, a compass point, so it stays lowercase. Same word, 2 jobs. A region gets a capital and a direction stays small. Finally, let's capitalize the things people build and name. Streets and highways, buildings and bridges, monuments and memorials. When each one carries its own name, that name is capitalized. Picture Cedar Avenue and Route 12. Picture the Bay Bridge and the Space Needle. Picture a monument like the Jefferson Memorial. Every one of these is a specific named structure, so everyone earns its capital letters. If it's a particular place people can point to and name, capitalize it. Let's gather everything into one quick check you can run whenever you write a place. First, is it a specific place, a country, state, city, or continent? Capitalize it. Second, is it a named feature or a body of water, like a mountain or a river? Capitalize it. Third, is it a region, like the South? Capitalize it, but if it's just a direction, like south, keep it lowercase. And fourth, is it a named street, bridge, building, or monument? Capitalize it. Through it all, remember one thing. Capitalize the specific name, but let the little joining words, like of and the, stay small. Let's practice. Time to practice. In this first set, I'll show you a sentence, and your job is to find the one word that must be capitalized, or to notice when no word needs a change at all. Pause the video and decide before I reveal each answer. Our train crossed the Alps. Which word needs a capital letter? The word train names any train at all, so it stays lowercase. But the Alps is the name of one specific mountain range, which makes it a proper noun. Specific features always take a capital, so it should be written with a capital A. So the answer is Alps. The hikers walked north along the trail. Which word needs a capital? Be careful with the word north. Here, it isn't naming a region of the country. It's only telling us which way the hikers walked. That makes it a direction, and directions stay lowercase. The sentence already starts with a capital, so nothing else needs changing. So the answer is none needed. Last year, we explored Cairo together. Which word needs a capital letter? The word Cairo names one specific city, so it's a proper noun. Specific place names always take a capital, so it should be written Cairo. So the answer is Cairo. Nicely done. In this second set, you'll choose the version that is capitalized correctly. Watch closely for regions versus directions, and for the little joining words. Pause and choose before I answer. Choose the correct sentence. Here, the South means a whole region of the country, not a direction, so the word South needs a capital. We also need a capital at the very start of the sentence. Only the first option gets both right. She grew up in the South. So the answer is the first option. Choose the correct sentence. This time, South simply tells us which way the geese travel. It's a direction, not a region. Directions stay lowercase, so South should not be capitalized. That points us to the second option. The geese fly south in winter. So the answer is the second option. Choose the correct name. In a long place name, we capitalize the important words, but keep the little joining words lowercase. So isle and sky both need capitals, while the small word of stays lowercase. The version that does that is the second one, the Isle of Skye. So the answer is the second option. Let's gather up what we learned. Capitalize the names of specific places, countries, states, cities, and continents. But let the little joining words, like of and the, stay lowercase inside those names. Capitalize the Earth's named features and bodies of water, along with the streets, bridges, buildings, and monuments that people build and name. And remember the tricky pair. A region, like the South, takes a capital, while a plain direction, like south, stays small. If a place has its own specific name, lift its first letter to a capital. Great work today, and I'll see you in the next lesson.